rooting for. He's not even here tonight. Mike Krzyzewski's daughter is getting married tomorrow, and he's at a rehearsal dinner. And I just got to figure that he's got one.
Mookie Blaylock with the switch. Spin move in the lane, up and in.
That's the difference in Grant Hill's game right there, the in-between game. Early on last year.
Pick and roll with Otis Thorpe. Nice pass. Nice dunk.
As well as Utah runs the pick and roll, so does Detroit with Grant Hill.
Grant Hill. 8:05 to go opening quarter. Back to Lindsey Hunter. Boy, that's what he did the first 3 games in the regular season between these two teams.
Yeah, and he's going to get over.
Version of the pick and roll here again.
Well, if you look at the pick and roll, first of all, Otis Thorpe, great pick, and he rolls, but everyone pays attention to Grant Hill. They don't know what he...
Terry Mills on the floor for Detroit. Here's Thorpe, back to Grant Hill. Now, you played Grant Hill when he was a rookie, right?
Yeah, and I thought he would be a good basketball player.
Grant Hill averaged almost a triple-double against Atlanta this season.
Well, I mean, he has such a quickness advantage. Tyrone Corbin is a nice defensive player, but he's used to guarding small forwards who play like small forwards, not small forwards who play like point guards. And
for the pass. Matumbo plays off of it. Theo Ratliff will come on the floor in a second for Detroit. Fade away in the lane, Grant Hill.
Detroit starting to get in their game a little bit. Doug Collins is using Joe Dumars.
After a word of caution from Jack Nees. Not sure what that was about.
Probably saying, watch your elbows.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's called quick jumping. Yeah, you knew that's what Grant Hill was going to.
And the turnaround jumper. Oh, a tough shot for Grant Hill.
And the expression on Tyrone
for Detroit. At Grant Hill. Blaylock comes to help. Mills with a spot up.
Just what we're talking about. Power forwards always run under the basket, and they forget who they're guarding when you make the shots, and he's deadly in transition game.
McKee takes it away from Blaylock. Grant Hill. Blaylock having a tough night on Mookie Blaylock.
Well, turnabout is fair play. Mookie Blaylock leads the league in steals. That time, he gets ripped.
And at the other end, Grant Hill. That gives Detroit a 4-point edge. And now it's time to take a look at tonight's Visa leaderboard. Grant Hill since 1990 with 24 triple-doubles.
That's amazing.
Jason Kidd has 15. Ernie Johnson and Cheryl Miller across town in our Atlanta studio. Scores and highlights from the NBA playoffs, and they'll take a look back at that Orlando debacle of turnovers per game. 43-41. Hill in the lane. Count the basket. Send him to the free throw line.
There is nothing you can do with that. I mean, that is a great move. Penetration. I mean, take a look at this. He's eyeing the man like a piece of meat right now. Gets into the paint, jump stops. Every coach is cheering off the glass. I mean, what a nice, the first one that looked on.
Hill, beautiful pass.
Wow.
What a nifty assist.
Got his bench excited on that one.
Doug Collins and the rest of the bench up and hollering. Great anticipation. The largest lead of the night now. 5 points for Detroit. Smith stays on Hill. Rick Kasner has Dumars. My goodness.
Oh, wow. And you knew it was coming because
third quarter. But Grant Hill with a big move to end the quarter.
Yeah, right there. He called that clear out. Him and Steve Smith got into it a little bit.
Grant Hill. Here's Dumars. That's for 2. Just inside the line.
He's made every big shot tonight.
Yep.
He has stopped. Lenny Wilkins said, okay, we're going to keep going to him, and we're going to make him a score. Tonight he scored.
Underneath, Otis Thorpe. And a 2:20 remaining. Yeah. Hill takes it to Mills. Leitner out defensively, but Terry Mills hits it. A wonderful performance. And let's check in with Brian Burwell, who's with Christian Leitner.